Hi, I am your friend Avinash, and today's video topic is derived query and native query in Spring JPA. In the context of Spring JPA, derived query and native query refers to different ways of executing database queries using the Spring Data JPA framework. First one, derived query. Derived query in Spring JPA are a mechanism for automatically generating database queries based on method names defined in a repository interface. Spring JPA analyzes the method name and generates the appropriate SQL query to execute. Example, @repository. This is the annotation used above. Interface, public interface, user repository extends JPA repository within diamond bracket user comma long. User is nothing but the table the table from which we want to extract the data. Now list within diamond bracket user, find by first name, within curly braces, within parenthesis string name. This is the one abstract method created in interface. Next one is list user, find by age greater than, within parenthesis integer age. In above examples, the methods find by name, first name, and find by age greater than are derived queries. Spring JPA interprets those method names and generate SQL queries behind the scenes. When these methods are called, Spring JPA executes the corresponding queries to retrieve the data. Derived queries support a range of keywords and expressions such as and, or, like, between, less than, greater than, and many more. These keywords are derived from method names, and Spring JPA translates them into appropriate SQL clauses. Next one is native query. Native query in Spring JPA allow you to execute custom SQL queries using native database specific syntax. Unlike derived queries, native queries give you full control over the SQL statement and allow you to write complex queries or take advantage of database specific features. To execute a native query in Spring JPA, use @query annotation and specify the SQL statement as a string parameter. Let's take example, query @query annotation within parenthesis value is equal to, within double quote write the query that we want to execute, comma native query is equal to true, and below that we created one abstract method which return list of users whose name is find user by age greater than, within parentheses int age. Native queries provide flexibility when you need to write complex queries or when you want to write the complex queries or leverage the database specific features that must not be supported by derived queries. Thank you. That's all about derived query and native queries in Spring JPA.